I'm originally from Wauchope, so near Port Macquarie. That's Biripi, the mob out there. So yes, I'm a very proud Biripi woman. Part of what I did was I went to school and lived there my whole life. Did my HSC in 2015. Yeah, went to uni straight away. My first degree is a Bachelor of Psychological Science. So I did that at La Trobe University in Albury, and then I did my honours in psych, and I did that at Deakin in Melbourne, and then I did my criminology at UNE. I loved being an online student at UNE. It was awesome. The staff are super supportive, and everyone's only an email away, and they're more than happy to jump online and have a Zoom or a phone call or anything if you've got any issues. Another thing that I found was I liked that it connected people from all over Australia. So I met people in my course that live in Sydney and Melbourne and Perth and all over the country. So it's really cool to have a forum where you can talk to people that have similar interests to you. The fact that our tutorials and that kind of thing are online, we're able to bounce ideas off each other and that kind of thing. So I think, yeah, it did definitely feel lonely in that I wasn't in a face-to-face classroom, but I think UNE combats that loneliness really well. So this year, I was asked to be an Indigenous scholar for the TRACS program. And so what TRACS is, it's a pathway program that allows people and students that may not have studied in a while or done super well in Year 12 to actually come in and get taught these skills that enable them to go into university. And being a part of that program is just amazing. The staff and the students are fantastic, and I've learned a lot about myself, and it's helped kind of shape my journey into further study and all of that kind of thing by participating in that. Yeah, I think it's been really good. I really enjoy it. As being a scholar, you're invited to participate in the program, and what that means is the staff have identified you as a student with quite a high GPA and really good track record at uni, and they invite you to come in and talk to the students and be a part of, I guess, enabling the newer generation of students coming through. By mentoring them and being, a helping hand and lending an ear if they need it, that kind of thing. But it was such a great confidence boost, and it was so nice to know that I'd been noticed for my hard work, because I think, particularly with it being in that online environment, you get a high distinction or something, and you kind of look at it and you're like, okay, yes, good job, Caitlin, and then. But to have somebody else go, you've done a really good job here, we want your help. So it was a really nice feeling. Part of being a part of this Indigenous Scholars program has helped me transition to paid employment with the university. And what that's meant is I've come and been asked to be a tutor as part of the targeted tutoring program. It's really rewarding being a part of this program because I learn about myself and I get to refine my skills that I've learnt through my studies by being able to articulate them and pass them on to other students. So I really enjoy it. So now that I'm coming to the end of my criminology course, I'm looking to go into further study. So hopefully I'll be doing my PhD next year, and part of that I'll be looking at the attitudes that Australians hold towards Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander offenders. My PhD project will be looking at the implicit bias towards Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, specifically offenders, and different factors that are affected by that, like the media, those kinds of extra contextual factors. Unconscious bias is something that's automatic, and it's something that is instilled in us from a really young age, and it helps pretty much shape how we see the whole world. And to be able to look at that and say, okay, this is something that is systemic and has been going on for a really long time, it's reinforcing this divide between Aboriginal people and other Australians. So it's about being able to bring that bias that people may hold into their consciousness, so they're aware of it and being able to actually change and influence that to help edge towards equality, basically. So my background, after working and finishing my psychology course, I went and I started working in prisons, and I saw a lot of Indigenous offenders in there, and it was really heartbreaking to see because, you know, they would be released and then, not all of them, truthfully, but some of them would be released and then a few months later they'd be back in for very similar offences. So it's all part of being able to kind of bring into light this bias that people might hold, has a real impact on abilities for rehabilitation. So I didn't even know that Oorala existed, to be quite honest, until this year, until the final year of my course. And since coming in and being kind of welcomed and embraced as part of the family, so to speak, has been an instrumental, it's an amazing feeling to come in and feel so connected to the community, but also to everybody else. And it's awesome to be able to bounce ideas off different people and hear the difference in experience that people have had, and just, it's a wealth of knowledge. The staff are amazing. I get on really well with a lot of the staff, and they're always willing to lend a hand, whether it be from something like referencing to right down to, I've got this very specific question, who can I talk to? And they usually will know someone that knows somebody that can point you in the right direction. So it's a really, really great feeling. I will never forget the feeling of walking into the Oorala Centre for the first time, because I was just overwhelmed with this amazing sense of belonging and just connectedness. It was just the best feeling that I really struggle to describe it, to be honest. But it's an awesome place.